I grew up as the youngest of 6 children in the 33rd generation of my family, whose history was rooted in China. My parents came to North America with hope that they could build a new life, especially for their children who would have the opportunity for education. Our first home was in Chinatown in Winnipeg, Canada. That included the only Asian grocery store in the city run by my aunts and uncles, and several restaurants. I was surrounded by people who looked like us and talked like us. In grade 2, we moved to the outer suburbs where the homes and schools were new. I remembered thinking, no one in this new school looks like me. Being the youngest child, I was taught traditional Chinese values, to be quiet and obedient, to fit in and not draw attention. I followed those teachings in this new environment. The school had a milkman who would come to each classroom and sell cartons of delectable chocolate milk to take home for lunch. One day, we had a long line to pay our 15 cents. I had a dime and a nickel that day, and I dropped my coins and had to pick them up while waiting in line. Most of the other students brought quarters, so the teacher had to find change for them. When the milk was picked up for lunch, one student who paid did not have a carton, and the teacher asked, "Who took a carton of milk without paying?" No one put up their hand. The teacher called on me and said, "I don't remember you being in line to pay for milk." I said, "Yes, I was in line." She said, "It must have been for something else because I don't remember giving you change." Another student raised his hand and said, "She was behind me in line and she dropped her coins and I saw her pick them up." Still, the teacher asked me to stay behind after the other students left for lunch. By this time I was sobbing, head on desk and scared. What else could I say? Why did she pick me out from the whole class? I don't remember misbehaving or doing anything that would make me seem like the bad child. I look back on that experience many years later as the first time I recall personally experiencing being the other. I am grateful to the boy who spoke out for me when I was too scared to say more. I learned I must speak up for myself, and more importantly, speak out for others who may be fearful, even when being silent can be more comfortable and easy. I also learned that when you always play the obedient child, worker, or citizen, you may become invisible, but not immune from unfair treatment. At the Boone Family Foundation, we share values of inclusion, fairness, and opportunities for everyone. And one of the areas we care about is children. Only 13% of Dallas County students are graduating high school, college, and career ready. And for students of color, only 4% are graduating college ready. 80%, the majority of Dallas County students, are students of color. I believe my life trajectory was changed due to access to quality public education in college. We need to stand up for these students who are our future. They should have the opportunity to fully develop their talents. We realize that successful solutions depend on understanding the root causes. Understanding root causes starts with truthful discussions on topics such as race and why the system is not successful in addressing certain issues. The Boone Family Foundation's interest in Dallas Faces Race is to build the capacity of our community to have these conversations and develop the vocabulary and tools to work together on solutions. We hope you will partner with Dallas Faces Race to lift the silence and stand up for our students.